Here we go. Welcome to the second day of Richmas. Today we'll be playing Vera Blanc, Full Moon. Hey Robert, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here, man. Alright, well, let's play a new game. Let's read the introduction. New York, April 2005. At age 14, I was looking forward to what the future had in store for me. As a child prodigy and recent university graduate, I was self-assured in my abilities. Life seemed to offer infinite possibilities, and opportunity after opportunity showed up at every corner. Suffice it to say, I was more than a little surprised when I was diagnosed with brain cancer 2 years later. Wow, okay, was not expecting that. The doctors gave me no more than 6 months to live. But I didn't want to die. I couldn't die, not when I had barely started living. I am Vera Blanc, daughter of the multi-millionaire stylist Emmanuel Blanc. I've lived a pretty luxurious life thanks to my father's wealth. He's one of the richest people on earth. My mother? She was one of Russia's top models and died when I was only 2 years old. Don't worry, Vera. I won't rest until I find a solution. That's her father? Okay. I don't want to die. There are still so many things I want to learn and so many things I want to do. You won't. I give you my word. I won't let this happen again, not to you. But the doctors said, don't listen to them. I'm going to find a solution, no matter what. I'll save you, Vera. My father has always been so resolute. You could say that success was encoded into his DNA. He always gets what he wants, from childhood and onward. I regard that as a fundamental truth. This time was no exception. Mr. Blanc, I'm afraid to inform you that I'm paying you a fortune, and all you can do is apologize. Do something. Sir, only a miracle can save your daughter. You know this. There's nothing more I can do for her. No. There has to be some other option. Vera's all I have left. Somewhere near Paris 2 years later. I don't know exactly what happened. My father never told me the details. All I remember is moving back to our house in Paris, where I underwent another procedure with a new team of medics. After the operation, I felt better, much better. But my post-operative life has not been without its fair share of complications. The medics left me with more than a future. They completely rewired my brain to function like a computer. Interesting. Languages, science, medicine, engineering, I could learn faster than any other person on Earth. Incredible, isn't it? But that's nothing special compared to the other side effect. What's even more extraordinary is that as soon as I recovered, I started to hear voices. Or rather, other people's thoughts. Huh. I can literally read other people's minds. It's a little like tuning into a radio. If I concentrate enough, I can hear what someone is thinking. The experience is almost as intimate as having them whisper their secrets into my ear. This doesn't mean I have full access to their innermost thoughts. My range is limited to what they're thinking at the precise moment I read their mind. In the beginning, I found it an amusing diversion. It's an easy way to kill time. But the fun didn't last for long. Nobody could withhold secrets from me. Not even Patrice. Don't know who Patrice is. It's hard to having a relationship when you can read your partner's mind every hour of the day. That wasn't very well phrased. It's hard to have a relationship. It's not hard to having. It's hard to have a relationship when you can read your partner's mind every hour of the day. I wouldn't want to read my partner's mind every hour of the day. One day, my father called me into his office. Vera, promise me something. What is it? You're scaring me. I haven't told anyone. Nobody knows I can read minds. Hey Mike, welcome to the stream, man. Nice to have you here. What? I haven't said a thing. You just read my mind again, didn't you? I'm sorry. My dear, listen carefully. I'm sorry for my insistence, but can you imagine what would happen to you if anyone else were to find out about the powers you hold? They wouldn't hesitate to abduct you or hold you for ransom. They will treat you as a test subject and dissect you like an animal. That's why nobody knows about your second special skill. So I just need to mute my mic and cough here. Yes, I know that. That's why I kept my mouth shut. I never told Patrice a thing. Good. Even my strictest collaborations only know about your incredible memory capacity. So he shared it with other people? Father, I wanted to ask you, can't you turn me back to normal? I don't like living like this. No, it's too dangerous. I'm sorry, but I can't risk you having another surgery. Why have the ability if I can't use it? I feel like I haven't contributed at all to this world. Useless, that's what I am. Don't speak such nonsense. You are my precious daughter, unless useless isn't in the Blanc vocabulary. Vera, for what reason do you wish to use your powers? The greater good of humanity? Absolutely, why not? Money has never been an issue for us, so I don't need to work. I want to live my life doing something worthwhile. You gave me a second chance, and I don't want to waste it. All right. If that's what you want, give me a few days. I'll figure something out. Shortly after our discussion, my father introduced me to someone. You must be Vera Blanc, right? This is Brandon Mackey. Pleased to meet you. Name's Brandon Mackey. Private detective. In the beginning, I didn't understand why my father wanted me to help this guy. Dude. Yeah, she got her Russian supermodel mom's body, that's for sure. Damn. 32 years old, former FBI agent, very skilled in using a gun. I'm sure he is. Not an ordinary detective. My specialty is impossible cases. Anything involving the supernatural, occult, or paranormal. I'm there. Oh, do you actually believe in the existence of supernatural phenomena? Let's just say that if they do, I want to find out. Emmanuel tells me you have an incredible IQ. Also mentioned you have some sort of sixth sense for solving mysteries. My father isn't exactly known for his sense of humor. That's right. You're lucky to have me on your team. I'm far from your everyday commodity. And that's how it all started. I must admit, I'm more than a little scared and intrigued by this new job. But one thing is certain. My near-death experience has prepared me for every possible curveball the world has to throw. The sights, sounds, and people in this vast globe are out there waiting, and I don't plan to disappoint them. I want to live every day like it's my last. That was the prologue. Okay, so this is actually a series of games, the Vera Blanc series. I'm not sure where this one falls into. I'm guessing because there was that kind of the backstory. I'm guessing this isn't the first one in the series, but it was the one that looked most interesting to me because I'm quite fond of werewolves. So I got this one first. If it's good, maybe we'll play some others, but yes, let's play with minigames. Minigames enabled. If you find the game too difficult, you can try playing without them. Okay. All right, we've arrived at our destination. We've got God to thank for that. Again, with the superstitions. What makes you say that? Shouldn't your incredibly high IQ tell you to drive slower? Oh, she's a maniac. Both of you, get out of the car. Oh, come on. Show some maturity. Aren't you an adult? What did he say? By the way, I don't see why we have to take the train. It's simple. I hate airplanes. What? This was your decision then? I told your father that you okayed it. You lied? Calling it a lie is a little harsh. Come on, Vera. It only takes a few hours to reach Germany. You entered the train station at this early hour. There isn't much activity yet. Was it really necessary to depart at 5 a.m.? It's better to get up early. Early bird gets the worm, that's what I say. Absolutely. We'll make it in time for lunch. Sources say breakfast has been dethroned as the most important meal of the day. I don't eat breakfast. Fill me in on the details. What is this case about anyway? Why are we going to Wolfach? Guessing that's how it's pronounced. To hunt a werewolf. Are you serious? You actually believe that nonsense? I believe in the check for 3,000 euros I received in advance. The town mayor is very enthusiastic about our investigation. I see you're motivated by altruism. You know, not everyone is born into wealth. Can't exactly afford goodwill, if you get my drift. Oh, shush. You might want to keep your lips sealed. This operation's top secret. What do you mean? Don't tell anyone where we're going or what we're supposed to investigate. Understood? As you wish, sir. Besides, I doubt anyone would believe this story. Yes, you're probably right. You can now choose to read someone's mind for the first time, in this case, Brandon's. Reading minds can change the course of the story, since you can acquire information that is otherwise unattainable. Remember that you can read minds as many times as you want. Mind reading involves two factors, target and time. You will often have to choose among several targets, whose thoughts may or may not contain information pertinent to the investigation. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's read his mind. The mind reading minigame will now commence. You have a limited number of attempts to discover what your target is thinking. Interesting. Oh, it's like, if you push an absent letter, you lose one attempt. When you lose all three attempts, you fail. Okay, so uncover the lead-in sentence to win the minigame, and the target's complete thought will be revealed. So it's like playing Wheel of Fortune. Are there any S's? What? No S's? Okay, R's. Let's buy a vowel. Let's get an E. Okay, I'm guessing the fourth word is Vera. L? Better not tell Vera. What I know about success. Got a trophy, reading minds. Better not tell Vera what I know about the werewolf for now. She might get scared and run away. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? What? No, I told you everything. What do you know about this werewolf? Tread carefully. I will be more than happy to inform my father of your dishonesty. You know it's not good to make Emmanuel angry. All right. Ewan, listen. Don't be scared, but there have been a series of murder victims with injuries resembling bite marks. Townfolk think they were probably inflicted by a canine of some sort. You mean you decided to leave out the fact that we're investigating a series of murders? Do you think I was going to run away? Did you think I was going to run away? No, I just didn't want you to worry about getting killed by a werewolf. You know, we're not even really sure that's what it is yet, or if it's really a series of murders. Could be one, and they're exaggerating for effect. Little progress has been made in IDing the perp. Authorities suspect it's just the work of some serial killer having fun with werewolf makeup, reinterpreting an urban legend, they say. And you? What do you think? I'm feeling kind of stumped. Despite my expertise, I've never seen a werewolf. The German authorities are in the same position. New clue added under General Section, Werewolf. You've just found your first clue. You can review your collected clues anytime by using the Clue button on the right of the dialog box. Nobody has seen this werewolf in action. What appear to be bite wounds were found on its victims. Nothing interesting. Nothing. Okay, train. Cool. It's possible that the townspeople are just blowing it all out of proportion. Thank you for the information. Well, I suppose we will see for ourselves once we get there. Let's board the train now. You enter the train. Seated in front of you is a bald man reading today's newspaper. His attire suggests he is a businessman. He does not seem interested in making eye contact. I wonder where else he might be looking. And on the other side, a charming brunette is smiling in your direction. She looks rather friendly. I guess all the women in this world are like drop-dead gorgeous. Try not to get distracted too much, Brandon. That grin on his face. Huh? What? Sorry, I was checking my luggage. I think he was checking some luggage. I don't know if it was his, though. You and Brandon sit down as the train slowly starts its course away from the station. I don't understand why you don't like trains. You can meet interesting people. The extra hours give you a chance to relax. I'd rather relax in the comfort of my bed during those extra hours. As for interesting people, well, let's look at the brunette. As you turn, you look at the woman. She greets you once more with a smile. I want to read her mind. I want to read what filthy things are going through her head. In, maybe? No. It? No. Is? If. I wonder if. I wonder if they are. I wonder if they are a couple. Success. She looks so much younger than him. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be older guys with younger women, not the other way around. You smile back at her, and she resumes her previous activity for the time being. All right, I guess we're going to go to sleep. Probably should have read the guy's mind, but, you know, if we get a choice between a bald dude and a hot brunette, of course I'm going to choose the hot brunette. You rest your head against the window, eyes fluttering shut. The glass is cool to the touch. Unfortunately, your sleep is soon interrupted. Tickets, please. Here's mine. The other one belongs to the cutie next to me. Very funny, Brandon. Why is that funny? Providing laughs is my side job. Oops. Something falls from Brandon's wallet and lands near your feet. You try to pick it up, but someone else gets to it first. Brandon Mackey, Special Private Detective. As the brunette reads the contents of Brandon's business card aloud, the bald man raises his eyes in interest. I'm terribly sorry, miss. I'm Ava. Ava Baum. Pleased to meet you, Brandon. Here, take your business card. Thank you for your kindness. Here, keep one for yourself, just in case. You might need me someday. That grin on his face. I like this guy. This guy's a playa. Comic book style with mini games. Yeah. That's why I bought it, man. It was cheap, and I like the style. I like the kind of the comic, like you said, comic book with mini games. Nice and relaxing. It's supposed to be kind of like, you remember those Choose Your Own Adventures books when we were a kid? It's like that. Thank you for your kindness. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's for fate to decide. Let's introduce myself. Greetings, Ava. My name is Vera Blanc. It's a pleasure, Vera. Are you Brandon's girlfriend? Damn, she's not pulling any punches. She's going straight for it. Me and him? I am most definitely not. Well, Ava's going to be happy about that. Well, why do you have to put it like that? You could be. Haha, sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you. Forgive me. Ava is now carefully examining Brandon's business card. Let's read her mind. Private detective. Private detective. He. Is it he? He. He what? He... Is that B or is it me? He won't be? Uh-oh. He can't be? No. What could that possibly be? That's cool that they're still around. I didn't realize that they were making new ones. He... let's get the vowel. Uh-oh. There's gotta be a vowel. Only you. He must be. Success. Cool. D&D choose your own adventure. Nice. Private detective. He must be the one the master is looking for. But who is she? The master? Who's the master? New clue added under characters. Section Vera Blanc. Ava was sent by a mysterious master to look for Brandon. Cool, 20 plus books in the collection. Have you read them all? Ava's thoughts have provided you with shocking information. She has been looking specifically for Brandon. You wonder what her intentions are and who this master is. During the game, you will often encounter such situations thanks to your mind-reading powers. You have obtained vital information. However, since you can't reveal your powers to anyone, you still need to prove their theories by traditional means. Yeah, I don't know how collectible. I'm guessing they were quite popular, so I could see them being collectible. I read tons of those choose your own adventure books when I was a kid. Like, I want to say, like, somewhere in the range of like 20 to 30. You know what? Once I'm done this stream, I think I'm going to search it up. I'm kind of curious to see how many there are. I'm guessing hundreds. Because I remember, like, I read lots, and there were also others that I didn't read. Yeah, I'm a collector too. I totally know what you mean, Robert. I don't like parting with stuff. All right. You look out the window, lost in thought. You're looking on eBay? Cool, Mike. Your discovery has left you feeling anxious. You have no idea what Ava wants from Brandon. Because I also remember the books being very thin. Like, they were usually like... If I were to guess, I would say between 100 to 120 pages. But that's just my memory. Like, I don't think I've seen those books since I was probably, like, in junior high, which would be, like, a good 25 years. Maybe even closer to 30. Does she want to steal information? Or worse, does she intend to kill him? Without looking, you can tell Ava is doing more than just chatting with Brandon. What sort of detective are you, Brandon? Oh, just a regular one. Really? Not a special one, as it says on your business card? Haha, that's just a way to bring in more customers. And it works. Oh, so she said, and it works? Of course. You can't believe the number of chumps I've met. Ava lowers her voice. looking at Brandon meaningfully. If I may be so bold, are you on a mission now? New clue added characters and Ava Bomb. Okay, what's the clue? Ava is flirting with Brandon to gather information about the case. Okay, this is obvious stuff. I feel like the clues are pretty obvious, like stuff that we already know. I'm only going to check the clues if I end up getting stuck. Yeah, I want to say there was like over 100 of those choose your own adventure books. Oh, no. Just traveling. What a pity. I thought you came for the werewolf. What? You don't know? It's all over the news. This train's destination is Wolfatch. Rumor has it that some sort of beast is killing people in that town. The bald man's interest is again piqued. He continues looking in Brandon's direction. Brandon angles himself closer to Ava, his voice barely above a whisper. Just between you and me, I am going. Brandon seems ready to spill the beans. No time for mind reading. You need to keep your mission secret. I'm going to poke him. You elbow Brandon, breaking him out of his trance. Huh? Oh, pardon me, Brandon. I didn't see you there. It worked. Brandon realized he was about to reveal confidential information. From here on out, he cleverly evades Ava's questions. After a few minutes, she stops talking. Disappointment clouds her features. Should have been disappointment. You are now confident that Brandon will keep his mouth shut. You can take a walk if you'd like. Let's take a walk. Where are you going? I'm going for a walk. My body feels a little stiff. You walk for a while until you find an empty spot near a window in the train corridor. The Bavarian landscape is so beautiful, especially during the fall. With your mind refreshed, you decide to head back to your spot. Ouch. I'm sorry. I got a little distracted. Huh. Oh, it's you. Don't worry about it. Please, excuse me. It's the bald man who was sitting in front of you. He seems to be in a hurry. I feel like reading people's minds. I want to either ask his name or read his mind, but I feel like reading people's minds reveals more because you get to see their inner workings, while if you ask his name, he could lie. You might not get that much information from him. Let's read his mind. Let's go with I. T. O. Let's do an A. Uh-oh. E. I feel. No. I need to. I need to. I need to hurry up. I remember there were some time traveling, choose your own adventure books. Those were my favorite, the time traveling ones. Those were really cool. I need to hurry up. I am approaching my destination. Well, that's not very helpful. Let's open the window. You open the window. Why are you opening the window? Because it's too hot. Too hot? Sorry for being blunt, but you must be kidding. Well, perhaps you should have selected more appropriate attire to wear for this season, Mademoiselle Baum. Oh boy. Maybe you should just close it, please. Fine. Thank you. About an hour later, Ava gets up to retrieve her luggage. With watery eyes, she silently waves farewell before walking away. Why are her eyes watery? Is it just me, or does she seem close to tears? You're right. Did something upset her? I'm just going to keep going to read people's minds. Damn. Joe Denver is the author of the Lone Wolf series. Cool. Hard to find collection. M? No. Uh-oh. Damn. Okay. Hard, no. Let's go with N. Thought the second word would be can, but I guess not. Whoa, issue 19 is $180. That's crazy, man. Maybe Vera farted. That's why you opened the window and she pieced. I'm gonna go with D. Finished. Vera has... No, something. Has... I think there's going to be a U. Oh no, maybe an O. Probably an O. Has... Some are worth more than others. Cool. I'm gonna try C. Oh no, I failed. Let's look at the bald man. He is still engrossed in his reading. He must be a meticulous reader, or maybe the paper is a ruse to avoid small talk. You and Brandon gossip in hushed tones. I don't like that guy. Oh, did you develop a rivalry with him in the span of several hours? No personal vendetta here, I'm afraid. It's just my detective's intuition at work. He's a suspicious character. Let's check our belongings. You frantically check yourself and the luggage. Everything seems in order. What are you doing? Just checking to see whether I've misplaced anything. Ava has exited the train. All right, I'm going to take a 90-second bathroom break, and I will be right back. Yeah, since I didn't have any video games or anything, it's almost like playing those or like reading those choose your own adventure books was kind of like playing a video game, because you would go on like a mission or whatever, or an adventure. Let's ask the bald man for his name. Excuse me, sir. Yes? What is your... Oh, this is my station. But you... I'm sorry, I need to hurry. What is your name? He's gone. Weird. It's almost like he didn't want to answer our question. New clue added under character selection. Bald man. The bald man refused to tell me his name and was in a hurry. I wonder if he was hiding something. Of course he was hiding something. How long until we arrive? We're not far from our destination, right? We've got about an hour tops. So let's ask Brandon about his past. Do you have any enemies, Brandon? Huh? What's with the third degree? If I am to accompany you, I need to know about every potential risk. Does anyone want you dead? In my line of work, I'm not uncommon to have a few enemies. It's not uncommon to have a few enemies. What? Come on, I'm just messing with you. I may be a former FBI agent, but I was more of a desk jockey. Someone as courageous as you behind a desk, color me surprised. You're never short of jokes, are you? The same can be said about you. Point taken. Just so you know, I'm not a fan of menial labor. That's why I quit. Good to know. Let's take a walk. You stand up, prepared to take another walk. Where are you going now? I need to check something. You don't have any concrete evidence, but you can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. You jerk your head and spot a shadow dashing away. It looks like someone has been spying on you and is trying to leave the scene undetected. Let's follow. You head in the same direction and notice that you are near the restrooms. You look around to see whether anyone is watching. Once you've established that the coast is clear, You keep your ears trained on sounds of movement inside the stall. Try to read the mind. You concentrate. Reading someone's mind without being able to see them is difficult. It's a difficult one, you say. Darn it. What is that last word? I thought it might be together, but we already have O and, yeah. Tomorrow, no. The has. Been. The bomb. What? Triggered? Crazy. The bomb has been triggered. At the next station, I'll get off the train. Crazy. You frantically run back to Brandon. Tell Brandon about the toilet. Brandon, something strange is going on. Follow me, please. What? Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on. I saw someone following me. A man, I think. He went into the restroom and, there's something's seriously wrong. All right, lead the way. I'll be right behind you. You and Brandon arrive at the stall. It seems empty now. Are you sure there was someone inside here? Bloody hell. What is it? A bomb. There's a bomb in the toilet. 2 minutes until it detonates. We must run. Uh-oh. Is this going to be a timed minigame? Try to disarm the bomb. Let me try to disarm it. What? No, I'm pulling the... Shut up and let me try it. It's our only chance. Yes. You are about to begin a real-time minigame. You might want to save your game now. How do I save my game? Cool. I like that it warns you about that. Push on each cell on the grid to uncover the hidden number. Oh, it's like Minesweeper. What? Hold on. Match numbers 2 by 2 to clear the grid and win the game. Ah, I see. What? Hello there, 97. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Damn, it's too late. I don't think we ran out of time. What the hell happened? The explosion completely demolishes the coach and its passengers. Despite the train's derailment, the number of victims is surprisingly low. After a thorough investigation, the detonation squad discovers that the bombers had only planted a plastic bomb in your coach. Oddly enough, the coach in question was practically empty. Its number of passengers amounted to little more than a hand's worth. Perhaps they wanted to minimize collateral damage. Vera will never know the bombers' true identity or their motive for wanting to kill her and Brandon. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I still had time on the timer. Didn't I? I didn't run out of time. Yeah, I could have swore I still had time. What is happening? That's janky as hell. Oh, you know what? It highlighted give up. That's what was happening. I was pressing up and it was highlighting give up instead of where I wanted it to go. See, it did it again. Damn, I'm running out of time. Holy moly, that was close. No, it was highlighting give up. That's what was happening. And when I was pressing the button to flip one of the tiles, it was actually making me give up. Congratulations, you've disarmed the bomb. Thanks for the GG. That was really tight. That was very, very close. The timer, it stopped. You did it. We're safe. Please tone down your excitement, Brandon. I have a terrible headache, and your voice is aggravating it. Damn, Vera's a bit of a... I don't know. That was a very close call. Oh yes, of course. I only wanted to say thanks. Thank you. Overwhelmed by stress, you can't stop yourself from breaking into tears and throwing yourself into Brandon's arms. The train makes a temporary stop to make way for police investigation. Luckily, Brandon's status as a private detective proves advantageous. You are let go sooner than the others. Let's get going. We might just make it in time for dinner. I'm not really hungry. I see. Well, let's move anyway. We're still far from our destination. You okay? It's not like you to be so quiet. It was surprising. I'm sorry. Maybe this kind of job isn't right for... I'm the one who made this choice, not my father or you. This is what I wanted. I'm not going back now. It's just that I wasn't expecting such a start, you know? Yeah, I know what you mean. Why not relax for a bit? Pretty sure we'll be safe for the remainder of the day. Full moon. The full moon hovers overhead, bright against the night sky. You have a sigh of relief, ready to revel in its soft glow. Its mysterious beauty has always been effective in soothing your nerves. Unfortunately, the moon proves ineffective tonight. Thoughts of the train incident are replaced by images of creatures shrouded in shadow. You burrow deeper into your jacket in an effort to combat the oncoming cold. The car proceeds deeper and deeper into the black forest. Aside from the occasional thump caused by tires over unpaved terrain, the trip has been filled with silence. Need a drink of water. The absence of banter serves to enhance your paranoia. You are almost convinced that the thumps are coming from the trunk instead. As the car approaches the exit, you think you catch a glimpse of lurking eyes amid the bushes. It's probably just your imagination. Finally, you arrive at your hotel. It's just outside the main town, surrounded by pine tree forests. The moon is still high in the sky. Its appearance after the long trek reminds you of the actions of a trailing dog in pursuit. About time. Huh. You'd think a 4-star hotel would look less dilapidated. I'm too exhausted to care. I'll sleep on the floor if I have to. Excited over the prospect of sleep, you grab your luggage and head toward the hotel. Brandon isn't far behind. Hey, Vera. Yes? If you're still spooked, I can sleep with you. I'm sure you can, Brandon. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Your room, yeah. I can sleep in your... I'd have to be crazy or dead before I let you sleep in my bed. What? I see you haven't lost your sense of humor. Ha ha ha. Looks like the pot's calling the kettle black. You might want to get those wrinkles checked. This is what I call stress relief. Don't worry. I'll be in top shape before you know it. A hot shower and a good night's sleep are all I need. I'll take your word for it. See you tomorrow then. Meanwhile, somewhere else. Forgive me, master. Just what were you hoping to achieve? I trust that jeopardizing our operation was not among your list of future accomplishments. I just thought it would be the best possible way to eliminate my target. By using a bomb, did you spare no thought for the civilians on board? The passenger car was practically empty. Casualties would have been negligible. I fail to see the brilliance behind your plan. An explosion hardly qualifies as discreet. My plan was flawless. The masses are far more likely to suspect terrorists at large than a common passenger. Carl's loyalty made him the perfect scapegoat. Trust me, he would have been more than willing to turn himself in. I suppose Carl is your newest pet? Yes, master. Your plan is worthy of commendation. Unfortunately, its execution leaves much to be desired. I can see something else that might be desired. I apologize. I was caught by surprise. An unexpected interloper appeared. What? A girl was with him. Her name is Vera Blanc. I did not anticipate a partnership. How peculiar. He has always been a bit of a lone wolf. I wonder who she could possibly be. I don't know, but there was something odd about her. She had a look that could almost penetrate my mind. Keep an eye on them. I wish to know more. Yes, master. And if you find a good opportunity, kill them both. Both? Yes, but remember, leave no trace behind. Now go! Vera's hotel room, 10 p.m. You take off your clothes and continue mulling over today's events. Was the bald man in the train hiding something? Maybe he's just shy or reserved around strangers. Being quiet doesn't automatically make you suspicious. What a day. I'd rather not think about this right now. I need to take a break. Falling asleep in some random place tomorrow won't do us any good. Well, you know which option I have to choose. The warm water soothes your aching muscles, but it doesn't stop your racing thoughts. Shaking off the fear of death isn't easy. You'd think that battling brain cancer would steel you against this sort of thing. It's frightening to think that riding a train could. You close your eyes and concentrate on the sound of the running water. I can handle this. Come on, Vera, pull it together. You're still quite disturbed about today's events, but you definitely feel a little better. Hey, can I take another hot shower? Let's use our notebook. Oh, apparently her notebook is a laptop. You check your email, surf the web, and play a few online games.
I think the game froze. Oh.
My controller disconnected for a moment. Maybe it was Vera's powers. I need a good distraction. What better than television? You turn the TV on. Despite the hotel's meager renovation fund, their satellite television is up and running. Well, let's watch the local news, obviously. As expected, local news reporters discussed the train accident in depth. Apparently, only one coach was destroyed by the explosion. I thought there was no explosion. I thought we defused it. It appears that the attackers intended to minimize casualties. All right, game. You're having some issues. So it wasn't a coincidence. They really wanted to kill you and Brandon. Oh my God, someone really tried to kill us. Should I go tell Brandon now? It might be amusing if we go to Brandon's room. He's gonna be all like, hey, I guess maybe you should sleep in my bed. You decided it's better to tell Brandon about your discoveries. Brandon? It's me, Vera. Open the door. Oh, I'm coming. You can hear Brandon's grumbling as he unlocks the door. Yeah? You got something to say? The train, targets. We were the target. Whoa, hold your horses, one word at a time. Target, they? The bomb in the train. Brandon lets loose a yawn. Are you sure? The police? Check for yourself. The latest news says the bomb only destroyed the coach we were in. But it didn't. We defused the bomb. Damn it, game. Huh, that's strange. All right. Right, Brandon yawns again. Need to investigate. It'll have to wait until tomorrow. I'm too tired for this right now. Sure, see you tomorrow. Well, I'm definitely not going to block Brandon, so let's ask to sleep in Brandon's room. We got to help Brandon out. I'm Brandon's wingman. Actually, I know this probably sounds somewhat inappropriate, but I think I'll take advantage of your proposition. Huh? You want to sleep here? Yes, if that's all right with you. It's more than all right with me. Who wouldn't like having a dame like you in their room, all gussied up like that? Ha ha, horsing around like always. What? I don't make a good hard-boiled detective? Let's just say you lack a certain oomph. Anyway, thanks for your generosity. I'll just make myself comfortable on this 4-star floor. As if. Pleasant dreams, Brandon. Pleasant. Good night to you, too. You still have trouble falling asleep. Too many thoughts are crowding your mind right now. You feel guilty for taking the bed. Poor Brandon's sleeping on the ground. Let's read his mind. Well, an S, yeah. B? Yeah, okay. Let's go with I. Also guessing an O. Well, let's just get all the vowels out of the way. The first word... Oh, we still don't have A. Asleep. Asleeps? Falling asleep. Gonna be tough. Rough. Falling asleep's gonna be rough on the floor. The hotel needs to invest in better flooring. All my muscles are gonna ache by come tomorrow. Invite him to share the bed. I'm looking out for you, Brandon. I got your back, buddy. Hey, Brandon. There's plenty of room up here on the bed. You can sleep here, too. What? No, it's fine. Don't sweat it. What are you afraid of? It's not like I'm a vampire. I only invited you to share the bed with me. That's all. I know. Seriously, it's fine. Insist. Please, I don't want to hear your complaints tomorrow. Are you sure? The bed is plenty large. For what it's worth, I think you're more than chivalrous more the chivalrous type than the hard-boiled. I'm sure you'll be an upstanding gentleman, right? Absolutely, cross my heart even. Man, I don't know if I would have a more difficult time sleeping on a hard floor or beside a hot chick. Good. Come then. Is that what you say, Vera? Brandon advances cautiously, as if afraid to come into contact with you. If not for the creaking bed springs, you would think you were the bed's sole occupant. He looks extremely embarrassed. Let's read his mind again. I can't believe that That was an easy one. Success! I can't believe that I'm sharing the bed with Vera. She's so beautiful, and the shampoo she's using, the scent's the same as... Are you feeling all right, Brandon? Yes? If you need more space, I can... Whoa, no, that's not necessary. I'm feeling just fine over here in my corner, thanks. You smile. He seems so different tonight. Shy even. Is this man really the detective you met earlier? He's sweeter than you expected. You have heard worse from men in less embarrassing situations than this one. What was that? Brandon, wake up. This noise. Brandon scurries away from the bed and grabs his gun, loading it with practiced ease. Wait, where are you going? The noise came from your room. Let's follow him. I'm coming too. This is no time for jokes. Stay here. Don't put yourself at risk. I don't want to stay here by myself. You both enter your hotel room, only to encounter... Dun dun dun, the werewolf! It's a good thing you chose to sleep elsewhere for the night. Vera, take cover. Brandon fires bullets after bullets in rapid succession, but the beast remains unperturbed. Damn it! Is it immune to my bullets? Well, are your bullets silver? Don't you know anything, Brandon? Something disturbs the beast, provoking it to crash through the window in a desperate attempt to escape. Where did it go? Hurry, it's getting away. You rush outside, the chill nipping at your bare skin. Nipping, you say? If not for the adrenaline running through your body, your body would have a hard time overcoming it. Damn, they need to hire me as a proofreader. New clue added under general section, werewolf. Let's examine the exterior. I suppose a man could have jumped down from here. A man? That thing wasn't human. It's pretty dark. Our eyes might be playing tricks on us. We can't dismiss the possibility of disguise. Right, sorry. Guess I shouldn't jump to conclusions like that. Still pretty bizarre, though. I could have sworn. New clue added under objects section, broken window. Let's look for traces on the ground. The beast left behind some tracks. Its footprints disappear into the forest nearby. Looks like the beast ran in that direction. You have no intention of running after it, I hope. Haha, don't sweat it. I'm not brave enough to chase after a werewolf, much less in the dark during a full moon. Let's examine the window. You approach the window. There are traces of blood and fur on the jagged glass. It's one of those old glass windows. They don't crumble into small pieces when hit. Yes. They're really dangerous. It's easy to cut yourself on them. Yeah, this hotel's not exactly child-friendly. Weird. Looks like the werewolf got injured. There's some blood over there. New clue. Alright, let's have a look at the clues. Trace of blood. Room was on the first floor, so the distance from the window to the ground was a few meters. However, no man can escape unscathed. Be outside the realm of possibility to describe him as a tall man who happens to be incredibly agile and strong. Alright, we're good. A flash of light interrupts your ruminating. You recognize the approaching vehicle as a police car. What's going on here? Name is Detective Mackey. And you are? Lucas Werner, BKA. I oversee investigations out in these parts. I don't know what BKA stands for. Welcome to our humble town. I see the werewolf has already greeted you. Yeah, real generous, that fellow. Lucas offers you a puzzled look. Damn, my name's Vera Blanc. I see. What are you doing out here in your undergarments? Haha, it's no big deal, officer. You won't need to arrest her for public indecency. She's my assistant. We were woken by the werewolf, and, you were sleeping together? What kind of a question is that, Lucas? Mind your own damn business. Well, why are you asking this? Oh, what you do is not my concern. Then why are you asking it? I'm only trying to reconstruct the crime scene. Forensics will now examine the scene, and... Oh, wait. I need to retrieve my belongings. What? My clothes. Why even bother asking? It's not essential to your investigation. But I guess they are vital to you. Brandon chuckles at his self-perceived wit. All right, go get your stuff. It's better if you stay somewhere near the police station from now on. It's for your own safety. Let's read his mind. Damn, okay, no A's. It's a short one. It's going to be more difficult. Those two must be. Success. Oh, I need water. Those two must be lovers for sure. I am not a fool. I can see that from miles away. Just gonna go and refill my water cup. Provide you guys with some water pouring ASMR. And it looks like I'll need to refill my water jug as well. Coming right back. Thanks for the GG, Robert. Bah, this Lucas doesn't seem like a great detective. He's wrong right off the bat. The team starts examining the scene. Brandon and Lucas are still engaged in discussion. Let's observe the forensics team. Please move along, miss. But I'm here with Detective Brandon and... That's nice, miss. Keep a distance. You don't want to contaminate the scene. Fine, then. So, what can you tell us about the werewolf? Not much, actually. Your knowledge exceeds ours. You saw it. So nobody has seen it so far? That would require getting close to it. What people have seen amount to shadows. Thankfully, they weren't attacked. To be honest, we were also lucky. We caught him by surprise. How do you know it's a him? You exit the hotel. Brandon and you eye the window once more. A nice jump. It might have broken a leg, or at least twisted an ankle. You mean the werewolf? Listen, I don't know you. I surely can't believe you really saw a monster. But we did. Brandon, it could have been someone disguised as... Someone? That thing jumped out of the window from an incredible height. No man could have run off so soon after. Mackie, calm down. I understand you've had a traumatic experience, but I recommend you follow me to the police station. Brandon sighs deeply and scratches his head out of frustration. I see no problems with that. It's already 5 a.m. and I'm wide awake. I don't think we'll be falling asleep again anytime soon. Once at the police station, you give a thorough account of what has happened. The bomb in the train, the werewolf attack, and so on. You also mention that Ava's strange behavior and the bald man on the train. With your observations, they make two identikits. Not familiar with that word. Only time can tell whether they will be of any use. Lucas has agreed to cooperate with you. The police will provide information about the werewolf's victim, a certain Tobias Bremen. Lastly, Lucas directs you to an obscure lodging and indicates places of interest in the town. Aside from Lucas, no one else is aware of your location. For the forthcoming nights, you should be safe. Another day officially passes by. Day 2. Trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. Select a location you want to investigate or return home to review the situation. Let's check the hospital, see if somebody went into the hospital with injuries. You enter the hospital. What do you want to do here? Ask if an injured werewolf was hospitalized. Well, not an injured werewolf. They change back into human form during the day. So ask if somebody had anybody came in with cuts. Don't be ridiculous. We can ask if they saw anything suspicious. You sure that's a good idea? I doubt the cops missed something as basic as asking the hospital staff. Well, maybe they did. Despite your best efforts, nobody with a leg injury or big cuts was checked into the hospital recently. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to check out. Let's check the woods. There's a path leading into the woods from this side of town. Look carefully at the images on the screen and identify 4 differences. Okay? Spot all the differences to solve the minigame. Move the ring over them and push interact button to find the clue and eliminate it. Okay. Don't randomly push on the screen or you'll be penalized. After 3 errors, you'll fail the minigame. Okay. Oh, there's an X. Why isn't it letting me select it? No. How the heck do I select it? Okay, let's see if there's something else. We can go back to that one. Oh, I see one. There's this marking on the bush. Why isn't it letting me select it? This is bizarre. Okay, well, I see 2 of them. I just don't know how to select it. I see a 3rd. Okay, I found 3 out of the 4. I can't select the damn things. Hey, Pomegranate, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. I'm playing this mini game and I'm supposed to select the differences, and I found them, but it won't let me, like, I can't. I can't actually. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Now, where's the 4th one? Let me know if you guys spot it. No, there's only 4. I'm still looking for the 5th. Hmm. Sorry, I know this isn't probably very exciting, but can't seem to find the fourth one. The first three were easy. Going bit by bit, section by section, and I'm not seeing it. Damn. Maybe something in the ground here? I swear I've meticulously gone over the whole thing. There was a guy that I saw on I think it was America's Got Talent, where he was able to do this thing where if he looked at two images side by side, he could like take his eyes and make them overlap one over the other, and he would be able to see the differences. Tap on the difference word. Well, no, that's not going to be it. Because this looks the same amount of those things. The first three were like additional squiggles that were added. Hello, Lagatha. On the word difference, like I can't even, like it's the word difference is over top. I feel like with 8 eyes looking at this, we should be able to spot it. Huh. Oh, I see it. I see it. There's this extra little thing there, right there. An extra little line. I did it. And I did it all by myself. Look there in the distance. Oh, it's our hotel. Yes, this trail probably connects the hotel to the town. So in theory, someone could have used it to get to the hotel undetected? Undetected? Convenient, isn't it? There's no need to use man-made modes of transportation. All you have to rely on are your feet. You thought it was a crack on your screen? Thanks, Mike. That's true. Good catch. Too small? Yeah, I guess if you're watching on your phone, that's definitely way too small for sure. I'm watching on a big 75-inch screen TV, so. New clue added under general section. Wolfatch Town. All right, what's next? Public garden, cathedral, police station. We could do the police station. I feel like police station makes the most sense. You enter the police station. There aren't many policemen around. Eventually, a police officer attends to you. You need something? I'm Detective Mackey. We're looking for Lucas Werner. He's not here. Anyhow, we're starting our investigation. Do you have any pertinent info? Just take a drink of water here. Okay. Forensics is still analyzing the clues they found in the hotel last night. Ask when the results will be ready. How long does it usually take for the scientists to examine the clues, I mean? As much time as needed. An illuminating reply. Listen, we don't like strangers putting their noses in our business. If it were up to me, we're sorry. We understand that you need time to do your job. We'll be going now. Brandon gives you a warning look, mouthing at you to play along. You exit the police station. I'm going to read the guy's mind. I don't know why they. All right, fair enough. I don't know why they asked those two to come. They look like newbie detectives. Come, Brandon. We will solve this case without their help. What? Don't mind her, officer. Have a good day. As you leave the police station, Brandon lectures you on the importance of cooperation. We need all the allies we can get. We won't get very far without the police backing us. If he could hear what I heard, I'm sure he would be offended too. Let's ask about Tobias Bremen. What can you tell us about the werewolf's first victim? He was a well-known politician, a member of the Green Party. Did he have any enemies? Was there anything suspicious about his death? As far as we know, he was never the target of malicious threats. Furthermore, There have been no reports of people wishing ill on him. The only strange thing about his death were those bite marks. Rumor has it they were inflicted by a werewolf. Yes, we know that part. It was all over the news. Then there's nothing else to add. Police say that Tobias Brennan had no enemies. He was a respected local politician, and the only strange thing about his death are the bites found on his person. Okay, let's leave. Okay, so I would say let's check the bridge. The wooden bridge on the outskirts of town is old and rickety. With every creak, you worry about the possibility of being blown over by a gust of wind. As you cross the bridge, you chance a glance at the watery chasm below. What's up? Oh, it's nothing important, silly even. I was thinking it would be scary to fall into the river. Yeah, even the strongest swimmer would struggle with a current this strong. That's it? Let's check the town hall. The town hall is closed on Sundays. You can try again tomorrow. Oh, fair enough. Let's check the cathedral. The cathedral is very big and cold. As you enter, you are struck by its majestic beauty. Fancy that, no one's here. No point in staying here any longer than we need to. Let's go somewhere else. For a town this size, the public gardens are quite spacious and filled with various flora. You peer into the sky above you, mesmerized by the endless expanse of blue. Beside you, Brandon ticks off the number of visitors on his hand. There aren't many people around. Guess the werewolf story spooked them. It's ironic how peaceful this place is. Someone was killed, yet this garden is so full of life. The birds are singing, the skies are clear. It's bizarre, all right. The gardens are divided by a stream and connected by various wooden paths. Not too far away is a playground. Let's follow the wooden path. You follow the wooden path. Within several minutes, you happen upon a young man with a broken leg. Is it a broken leg, or is he hiding some cuts on his leg? Look, Brandon. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. I think we need to ask him a few questions. Hey, you. I'm Special Detective Brandon Mackey. What's your name? What are you doing here? Me? I'm just walking home, not I. Where were you last night? I was playing video games at home. Cool. He's obviously telling the truth. How did you get injured? While playing soccer, about 3 months ago. Ask around, everyone knows me. I was a promising youth player in the soccer team. Before I broke my leg, that is. Brandon, he seems to be telling the truth, claiming that everyone in town can vouch for him. A single instance of disagreement would render his comment null. It's a pretty small town, too. It wouldn't take long to corroborate his story. I go? See you, kiddo. What? I want to go back to the park. There's more stuff. Nothing of interest here. Okay. We haven't found much so far. All right, sleep well, Pomegranate. Rest well, and I'll be seeing you around. We haven't found much so far. Well, at least we're getting used to the town. Take a break. I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. Yes, me too. Let's take a break for a few hours. What hour is it? Damn, it's almost dinner time. I overslept. Why didn't you wake me up? Oh, he's probably still sleeping. Brandon, are you all right? What? Holy, look at the time. My bad. I was pretty beat. Don't worry, I just woke up a minute ago myself. Ask Brandon for an update. Any news? I was about to call Lucas. The results should be ready by now. I'm going to change into something more appropriate. You should do the same. It's almost dinner time. I'll see you in half an hour then. Brandon's cell phone rings. Yes? Lucas? Ah, yes, I see. Thank you for keeping us informed. So, what did he say? That the blood belongs to a human being and the fur is fake? Huh. I can't say I'm surprised. You don't need scientific evidence to prove that, but it's nice to have my suspicions confirmed. Another day officially passes by. Day 3, trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. All right. So town center was closed, so let's check out the town center now. You enter the town hall. The employees are rushing about, busy with their daily tasks. Thankfully, one worker is free. She acknowledges your presence with a nod. Yes, how may I help you? Ask about places of interest. Pardon us. We're helping the police with the investigation. Yes, and? Are there any interesting places around? Anything that might help us? Well, let me show you on this map. Here is the library, and here an old souvenir shop. On this side, there's the cathedral. New locations unlocked. Thank you. You're very kind. Goodbye. Can we talk to the mayor? Sorry, Mr. Tom Hertz is currently occupied. We're patient folk. We can wait, if that's what you want, but I must warn you that it may take hours. Brandon, let's come back some other time. Forget our patience. We don't have time. Nothing's going our way, is it? We'll be back later then. Let's check the library. Maybe some books about werewolves. You enter the library. Its size is unimpressive, but its age exudes an eminence not unlike that of the larger libraries you visited in the past. The books on display hint at an interesting collection that one would not expect from a library this size. What are you looking for? Local history books. You skim through several books. They talk about the origin of the town, the First and Second World War, and so on. What a snooze fest. There's nothing worth pursuing in this section of the library. Old newspapers? The library has a collection of old newspapers that cover the most important events. You start reading, but you find nothing of interest. It would take several weeks to review everything here. Guess science books. There is a shelf full of scientific texts. These mostly deal with local flora and fauna. What a snooze fest. There's nothing worth perusing this section of the library. Wow, okay. The library was useless. The souvenir shop is full of items. However, this is not the right time to go shopping. Maybe you'll purchase something later. All right, fair enough. Let's check the cathedral. Nothing in the cathedral. Please, you must find my husband. Calm down, Miss Unger. Oh, my poor Matthias. I told him it was a crazy idea. Excuse me, are you in trouble? Can we help you? Who are you? Name's Brandon Mackey, P.I. This is my assistant, Vera. What? Brandon. Let me talk to her. She doesn't speak English well. My husband, Matthias, is a hunter. He insisted on going into the forest yesterday, and he hasn't come back yet. I see. We'll try to look for him. He is well known in town. Everyone knows him. I've asked everywhere, but, oh my God, I hope nothing bad happened. All right, let's go check out the bridge. I think I saw a hunting clubhouse on the map. I don't remember that. Ah, its members might know more about him. We should look there. The clubhouse is full of trophies. A group of hunters is chatting in a corner. One of the hunters comes to greet you. Hello, what do you need? We're looking for Matthias Unger. Have you seen him? I have. Why are you looking for him? We are helping the police. Oh, in that case, he went to his usual place in the forest yesterday. We told him he was crazy, but he didn't listen to us. As usual. His usual place? He has a wooden hut he built himself several years ago. He goes there when he wants to relax or prepare himself for hunting. Thank you for the information. You've been helpful. Can you tell us where this hut is? Ah, ha ha ha. Middle of the forest, impossible to explain. Can you take us there? What? I'm not going to the forest. Forget it. Thanks for your help. We appreciate your taking the time to answer our questions. Brandon shakes his head. Everyone is scared of the werewolf. Yet he went into the forest alone and is staying in a hut, out of all places. Either this guy has balls of steel, or something funny is going on. What's going on in this town? This defies common sense. Okay, let's check out the forest. We arrive at the path leading into the forest. Unger must have come through here. Yes, but what do we do? Should we just walk around the forest hoping to find his hut? I don't know. You have any better ideas? Try to find the hut. We enter the forest and walk for several minutes. Vera, look there, on the ground. Blood stains, and they seem fresh. Quick, we must follow the trail. Wait, something's not right. What do you mean? We gotta get going. Who knows what's going to happen to the injured party? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody can bleed so much and then walk for so long. He would have collapsed on the ground after a few more meters. Huh. Instead, the trail goes on and leads travelers into that area of dense vegetation. It's the perfect place for an ambush. You and Brandon quickly run back to the town as fast as you can. Vera, you never cease to amaze me. I won't lie. I feel the same way. I can hardly believe I'm doing this. I'm still scared, but we should be safe here for now. Bridge. Wooden bridge on the outskirts of town. Nothing of interest. I think that's it. Maybe we go to the police station? It's not a good idea to go there right now. Looking elsewhere would be better. Maybe back to this? No. Alright, let's go back to the hotel room then. Now is not the time to go home. Alright, church? Alright, The local priest is huddled in a dark corner of the church with his hands clasped tightly together in prayer. Ask about Unger. We're looking for Matthias Unger. Have you seen him? Unger, unfortunately, I haven't seen him around for the past few days. Really? Ask about Matthias Unger. Do you know anything about Matthias Unger? What do you mean? He's been missing since yesterday, and we're looking for clues regarding his disappearance. He's a reputable figure around these parts. He wrote several books about the local flora and fauna. Okay, I guess we're going back to the library. What is his job? I think he is a researcher, to be perfectly honest. I am not sure. His father left him enough money to live without worrying too much about making a living. Thanks, that might help us. Science books. What? But the guy wrote stuff about flora and fauna. Let's ask at this place. The souvenir shop is full of items. Hello? We're still investigating your husband's disappearance, Miss Unger. Oh, I hope you find him. We feel the same way. As you walk out of the store, Brandon points at an item on sale. Look there. Is that a werewolf head? I mean, a wooden statue that looks like a werewolf head? Don't be silly. Wait, it really looks like a werewolf head. Miss Unger, who made that item? Joseph Locke, the sculptor. New clue added. Can you tell us where his workshop is? Here, it's nearby. New location unlocked. Locke's working shop. Suddenly, Brandon's cell phone rings. Yes, Lucas? Oh, I see. Okay, we'll be right there. What's happening? Lucas was working on finding Unger, and they found something else in his hut. What? He didn't want to discuss it over the phone. He asked that we meet him at the entrance of the forest, just outside town. All right, let's go. Wow, that is not what I was expecting the hut to look like. That looks like a straw hut that you would find in, like, an African village, not like a hunting cabin in Germany. You meet with Lucas as agreed. Using an off-road car, he drives the two of you to Unger's hut in the forest. 25 minutes pass. The mayor asked me to look after Unger, and well, see for yourselves. Please come on in. That's a werewolf costume. Correct. If seen at night, it's easy to get fooled. So that makes him an official suspect. Official suspect? What do you think, girl? Girl? Brandon coughs. Vera might look very young, but her intelligence speaks for itself. I didn't mean to be disrespectful, but if this doesn't close the werewolf case, I don't know what will. A police agent calls for Lucas's attention. I'll be right there. What do you think, Vera? Let's examine the costume. This costume. Let's look for cuts. There are no cuts or blood stains. Yeah, definitely no smoking allowed in that hut, man. That thing would go up in flames in a second. There are no cuts or blood stains. If Unger was wearing this when he assaulted us, we should see traces of blood, or at least the cuts caused by the glass window. You need to leave. Sorry. Yes, I know. Oh, excuse me. Sir, did you notice that there are no traces of blood or cuts on the fur? And when the werewolf crashed through the window, we saw traces of blood and fur on the glass. Ergo, he received gashes from the glass. Why does this fur look brand new? He probably mended and washed it. He was very thorough. As the policeman walks away, Brandon pulls you aside. Don't you find this unit incredibly suspicious? Yes, I do. No offense. But it's hard to believe that they could miss something so obvious. That's not the only thing they overlooked. There's also the matter of bite marks. You've got a point. I didn't think there would be a police station so close by. It's not the podunk I expected. If the body's still fresh and the marks are preserved, it shouldn't be difficult for forensics to differentiate between human and animal identification. Right, it's not the most reliable source of evidence, but there's always a chance that DNA could have been left behind. Looks like we've got some corrupt officers on our hands. New clue. And what about Lucas? Haven't got a clue. In the meantime, we need to be careful. New clue added. Please move aside. We request that you vacate the area and let us do our job. Let's move, Vera. The three of you return to the car. So, I suppose you're heading back home now? Well, it would be a waste to leave so soon. Wolfatch is such a lovely town. We'll be staying for a few more days. I can hardly wait to get acquainted with the town and its people. I see. The recent incidents aside, I have to agree with your assessment. It certainly is a nice town. I take it you plan to go sightseeing? I'll take you as far as the town square. I have to return to the station. You part ways with Lucas at the town square. Brandon and you take a stroll. Smart move. I don't know if a few days will be enough to get some pertinent info, but at least that bought us some time. Sorry. Let's do what we can. The reason behind the police force's negligence and the identity of the mastermind are of particular interest to me. Looks like we'll have to rely on some outside help. It might do us some good to make use of my connections. I'll call Anna. Who is Anna? Not to toot my own horn, but I was a popular guy back in my FBI days. Brandon's attention wavers as he spots something in the distance. That's Ava. You're right. Ava returns your surprised stare. Brandon cocks his gun. Damn. I know that we know there's a connection, but him just pulling out his gun like that? Stop where you are. How about we have a little chat to clear up this mess? I'm afraid I must decline. I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ava rushes off with Brandon hot on her heels. Brandon, wait. You are suddenly made aware that Ava did not come to Wolfatch alone. A bald man with an imposing build looms over you from behind. He doesn't seem interested in exchanging pleasantries. Let's read his mind. You concentrate on reading his mind, but the man's mind is void of thought. He is now only a few meters away from you. Let's run away. You start fleeing from him as fast as you can. You're about to play a memory minigame. This involves memorizing and reproducing a sequence of numbers in the correct order. Alright, sounds like it's a good time to save. Music really picked up. Push when ready to see the sequence. That was easy. You weave your way through the crowd, but the man is relentless in his pursuit. Help, please help. Push when ready to see the sequence. Okay, let's save that again. Five, 6, 4, 4. Was it 970? Damn. First try. Help, anyone. Can't you see he wants to hurt me? The town's residents take in the scene before them, some stiff and others grappling with their phones. You tense, anticipating some form of verification that you are safe. You spare a glance at the crowd behind you and spot him in the distance. This is no time to dawdle. Damn, another one. Alright, this is going to be a long one. That was easy. I was expecting it to be longer. He's too fast. At this rate, he's going to catch me. I must do something. Push when ready to see the sequence. Okay, let's save that again. Damn it. Ah, damn. Your heel hooks into an upturned tile, hurtling you toward the wet floor. Several townspeople move closer to your fallen form. Let's get up and keep running. Alright, let's try it again. Screwed that one up. Your legs and feet ache. It feels like you've been running forever. The man's strides seem to cover an infinite amount of distance. You need to find a place to hide. Limbs heavy with fatigue and breathing labored, you race into a nearby coffee pub, hoping to find shelter. You barely stop yourself from tripping over a stool. The bartender's brows lift in surprise at the sudden intrusion. What's going on? Tell him to call the police. Quick, call the police. A man wants to kill me. The bald man enters the pub, his face devoid of exertion. Ask for help. It's him. Please, stop him. He pulls out a gun from behind his back. Wait, we can talk. No. Please, you must listen. Everything fades away as a bullet smashes your skull. Holy crap! Alright, I guess we're dead. Let's load that up. Guess we're going into the stalls. Damn. 7, 2, 7. I already forgot 6. Shit. Back to the pub. Just run to the stalls. You dart into the restroom, locking yourself inside a stall. Is he gone? Maybe he lost me. Let's stay hidden. Oh no, he's bashing the door open. As the man shoves his heavy frame against the door, the wood of the mole post splinters away from the lock. He enters the room, his expression stony. You're face to face with him now. He's gonna shoot me again. Wow. All right. Got that one. Exhaustion is starting to take its toll on me, and the distance between you and him doesn't seem to be widening one bit. Okay, let's save that. Your legs and feet ache. It feels like you've been running forever. The man's strides seem to cover an infinite amount of distance. Alright, we're going into the pub again. Run to the stalls. Let's examine the room. Looks like the only way out is through a small window. Oh no, he's bashing the door open. I have to escape. Luckily, I stayed on my diet. But my outfit... Damn. Damn it, 500 euros worth of clothes torn to shreds. Like, the hell was that window frame made out of? Not that I mind. You sigh, both mourning the loss of your outfit and grateful that you now have the peace of mind to consider less serious matters. All the same, you aren't free. You aren't freedom bound just yet. What should I do now? Meanwhile, Brandon is chasing Ava. Stop, or I'll shoot. Why don't you try it? Damn it, fine, you asked for it. What? Where did she go? I thought I got her leg. This is insane. She completely vanished into thin air. How is this possible? Looks like standing around won't make things any clearer. I better turn back and check up on Vera. I have a bad feeling. Not far from where Vera is, considering blah blah blah. Should I stay hidden here or go somewhere else? There's no way he can pass through that small window, but he could leave the pub and... Who's there? Are you all right, Miss Blanc? Oh, thank God, the police. We received several calls from concerned citizens. They mentioned a young woman being chased by a man. Is this the one? We found him outside the pub, resisting arrest. Yes, that's him. Could you give us a moment? I wish to speak with him. Who are you? Why are you trying to kill me? I, Karl Knopfer. Karl, is that your name? We're sorry, miss. We need to take him to the station. You can ask him questions there. Vera, what happened? I saw the cops arresting some bald guy. Is he the same person we saw on the train? No, that definitely wasn't him. Their builds are different. The man on the train wasn't nearly as muscular or as fast a runner. Here, take this to cover yourself. Thanks. Germany certainly isn't warm in autumn. I'm sorry that I left you alone. I should have kept my cool. Well, it isn't really your fault, Brandon. We couldn't have known that there would be two of them. For now, let's go back home. I want to change clothes. After you. Meanwhile, somewhere else. What happened? Why have you returned alone? Things didn't go as expected, Master. Ava, you disappoint me. I neglected to account for Brandon's aim. Regrettably, I am not completely impervious to bullets. I had to transform and fly away. What? She turned into a bat? And what of Vera? Karl went after her. And I hope at least one of my men were successful. I am uncertain. I feel the link is still active, but I have no idea as to his whereabouts. For your sake and his, I hope he will not reveal any precious information. Rest assured, Master, there is no need to question Karl's loyalty. He will not say a word. But Vera can read his mind. Police station interrogation room. What are you doing, Brandon? It's just one cigarette. I need to relax. What did you promise me before we left? All right, I won't smoke if that's what you want. By the way, you forgot to mention an important detail about Ava to the police. Huh? Like what? That she can turn invisible. I know we're under a lot of stress, but this isn't the time for bad jokes. It's true, I swear it. She was right in front of me, and poof, she disappeared. You and Brandon both watched the unfolding scene in the interrogation room behind the glass. Lucas is trying to get Karl to talk. Lucas seems like a real tough guy. Huh? Not tough enough, if Karl's silence indicates anything. Lucas comes out of the interrogation room, his features twisted in fury. He won't talk. I tried every possible trick in the book. How long can you hold him here? Not very long. His lawyer is already on his way to here. He will arrive tomorrow at midday. Not very long. But he tried to kill me. And he can walk away like nothing happened? Listen, I believe you. But in practice, he only ran after you and did not lay a hand on you. His record is impeccable. He is an exemplary employee at a gym nearby. What? Exemplary employee? Yes, I really don't understand why he was after you, Vera. What can we do then? His lawyer is coming here tomorrow. We don't have much time. Are you trying to tell us that he'll be released once his lawyer arrives? Unfortunately, yes. We can't keep him here for any longer than that. You wonder if Lucas is telling you the truth or not. What should you do? I'm reading his goddamn mind. There's something strange going on. There's something strange going on. Why would anyone want to kill Brandon and Vera? Are they hiding something from me? Funnily enough, Lucas thinks we're hiding something from him as well. The irony. May I give it a try? What, you want to have a conversation with that man? The one who tried to kill you? Vera, sometimes I wonder about your IQ. I am not scared of him. Hey, do you have any experience in interrogation? No, but I think I can be pretty persuasive. Lucas looks at Brandon expectantly, only to receive little more than a shrug in response. You heard her. She's a real tough girl. I would let her have a whirl at it if I were you. So here we are again, Carl. This will probably be, I'll finish this interrogation. I'll probably wrap it up here. If you guys are really enjoying this, let me know, and I can continue this on at another time. But let's get through this investigation first. Under the light, you see his skin glisten with sweat. Looks like you're on opposite sides of the fence now. And now you'll tell me what I need to know. No, I won't speak. The grin on your face causes your cheeks to ache slightly. Don't worry, I don't need you to say anything. What the hell? My power isn't working. I can't read his mind. Interesting. You leave the interrogation room, unsettled by your powers' ineffectiveness. Looks like your charm didn't work on him. Yes, it's exactly as you said. I need to find out why. Lucas's brow furrows in response, as if seeking clarification. You choose not to indulge him and exit the police station. It looks like you've been out for some time. It's already late. Vera, we better get some sleep. It's dark, so we probably won't find anything now. I agree. Let's get an early start tomorrow. We'll need to keep our minds fresh. Another day officially passes by. I must find out why my powers won't work with Carl. As planned, you rise early. All right, let's save. And, yeah. I'm going to wrap it up here. We'll do day 4 either next time, or I'll finish this on my own. You guys let me know if you enjoyed this. I will happily continue playing on stream, or I can do it on my own time. Either way works for me. So just let me know. All right, so that's going to be it for me. This was the 2nd day of Richmas. Tomorrow will be the 3rd day of Richmas, and tomorrow's will not be a horror game, or I guess horror in air quotes. Thanks for the GG, Mike. Yeah, it's going to be a non-horror themed game, so hope to see you guys tomorrow on the 3rd day of Richmas. Bye-bye.